I'm gonna put together and try out the Super Retro Plus. Just need one controller for the time being. I actually have classic controls over there too. So we'll be testing those. This are needed. And we'll put the other parts back inside for the time being. Here's the console. Just down. You guys can see better. So like that too. So it's down. Let's see. We need the HDMI. Well, we have plenty of HDMI, but let's see what the one they gave us looks like. Wasn't there? And the HDMI, of course, goes right in here, just like that. And we'll take out the Xbox right now. Put that to the side. Put that there. Okay. Now we need the plug, the USB plug. Oh, they wrapped the whole thing on the inside. They have ties on the plastic instead of the other way around. And of course, they have a tie on the you know, I get the fact that you want to protect this from kids if you're selling it, you know, retail. I get it. But this is kind of ridiculous. You know, there's the thing right there, so we're gonna insert that in there as best we can, hopefully. There we go. And now this, of course, comes with this. I'm gonna plug that into here. All right. Now, I'm going to go over to here, and I'm pretty sure that's the Nintendo Classic one. Those are the originals. Oh no, those are classics too. I'm pretty certain that I have a classic Super Nintendo controller right here. Got a lot of retro devices. Gotta move stuff around here. Got Okay, got a top loader in there, along with an NES controller. I knew I had it somewhere. You know, it's like you move stuff and things don't want to stay back in place. Yeah, so we'll put the retro consoles back where they were. Okay. Get this stuff out of the way here because I may or may not need it again. I mean, not now that I've crumbled it up. Just put it in the box and I'm done. But okay, so next up is over here. If you look right here, I think in one of these, that's the Ataris. I think in one of these, ah, there we go. They were hidden under here. I knew I had them. I knew I had them. Super Nintendo. Okay. Now we got that settled up.
Oh, Robert, stop. Come on, it was an accident.
Oh, come on, let's get out of here, Gloria. Oh, wait a second, Robert, that's not a good idea, Gloria.
Okay guys, I'm going to switch it over. And now we're going to turn on the power, which is this. And oh, that's the reset. What am I doing? We're gonna. It's actually this one. Sorry. So there we go. We got Genesis, we got SNES, and we got NES. And I like this. Look at this. I like this. I like how when it's on, it goes blue for Genesis, red for SNES, green for NES. So that's pretty cool. So, got a bunch of games here. Right here. As you can see, got some SNES games. And got a whole stack worth. And you can probably hear them in the background. Stacks worth of NES titles. Probably more than I've ever had in a long, long time. One thing that they did say about these kind of things is you got to make sure they're clean. So that being the games and everything. So we'll see how these work, and we're gonna start out with this baby. And let me see if I can get this back down so you guys can see it. We're gonna start with this baby, and this is the NES one, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, this is the NES one, the one in the back. So we're gonna try that and see what happens. Hopefully.
Because of this. Energy bar. Have some.
Looks like a ball.
No. What's it?
Okay, hold on. So that's not gonna work on that for some odd reason. There we go. Hook it to the back directly to the TV. That's the only other way I can do this. I don't know why it's saying my Roku is getting low on power. That's kind of weird. Maybe it needs to be charged or something. Okay, so it's directly connected to the television now. Basically, it's directly connected to the television now. So we're going to see if this works. And it's going on. It's got to detect this the device, of course. It always does that. I don't know why, but it's got to detect it. It's kind of weird when it does that. It's like, well, what's the point if it's got to detect? Why is it detecting when it should just automatically know it's there? Well, here's the thing. With 4Ks, it's a little bit more different because a lot of these retro devices are for a lot. For the 720s, Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Though mainly a lot for the 720s and 1080p's kind of deal. And all you have to do is press cancel, and there it is. There it is. It's the game. It's on there. And let's see. It says it works with original controllers. So let's see. And it's in 16 by 9. I think they give you the option to toggle it. Do they have to? No, they don't. They don't give you the option to switch back over to regular. So that's kind of interesting. But it does say it works with, it's compatible with original controllers, which is kind of cool. So we'll see. Now, of course, bring it down to here. You gotta open up this device here, or this little slot here, for that to come out. And then I think, oops, sorry for the ground there. And then I think, yeah, here it is. This is the Nintendo. Let's see if it works. I think I had to switch it over to Nintendo. Do I have it in the right controller? Yeah, I do. And no, it does not work. I think, oh, never mind, there it is. Gotta reset again. That was weird. No, it goes. No, I press the A and it goes right to it. It's weird. It goes right to Duck Hunt. I don't want to go to Duck Hunt. I want Mario Brothers. It's kind of weird. Well, it does register the controllers. It does register them, but then it just takes you right to Duck Hunt. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it does that. So, yeah, the original controllers do work with it, but I think, whoops, am I getting tangled up here? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about all the flooring. Sorry for all this. I know you guys are going to get dizzy and everything. You'll be like, oh, this is too dizzy. Yeah, it registers the controllers, but it's, when you press A and select it, it's like, oh, I'm going to go right to Duck Hunt. You can't use a light game on this thing. So now we're gonna try Super Nintendo. Well, there you go. It did that. It worked there. Worked with that. So I don't know. Maybe I had it on the wrong thing. Oh yeah, I had it on the wrong thing. I can say that the picture is really crisp and clear, I'll give it that. So I'll give it that, it is crisp and clear. But what really threw me off is, what the heck, you know? So it does work. The Super Nintendo does work. So it does register the controllers. I'm gonna give it that. It does register controllers. But I'm kind of shocked that unless I had it wrong here, because it has a switch. Let me get a flashlight here, guys. Hold on. Let me get a flashlight here, guys. Let me see something real quickly along with you. We'll bring you back down here. And sorry for the flooring issues. That's SNES. It's NES, SNES. So you can tell right here what they are. So I don't know what the issue was. So we're going to try the Nintendo one again. I got it on SNES now, so we'll see what happens. Maybe that's what I needed, I don't know. No, we're right to Duck Hunt. Don't know why I did that. It goes right to Duck Hunt. I don't know why. So obviously I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's had problems with this, but yeah, if you're gonna play the Mario Brothers, you're gonna probably have to use the gamepad that came with it, or Super Nintendo, or you're gonna have to get yourself one of those 8-bit Duo Bluetooth things. And speaking of this controller, of course I have it out, so I might as well test it out to see if it works, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, the controllers with the Super RetroBit work, so we'll see. Take these little ties here. Sorry for the light, but I have to make sure these are working. And of course, these are based off the Super Nintendo, so they're going to go right into the Super Nintendo slot. Go right into the Super Nintendo slot there. Let me see how they work. You feel comfortable. And I like how it kind of works here, because you got like two buttons here which are flat, and then you got the rounded. So, oh, I have it on the, there we go. You got to switch it over to that one. That's why it's automatically there. There we go. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I think you're going to have to go with a Super Nintendo controller with this. Regular one, or an 8-bit Duo. Or you're just going to have to get used to it. But it looks good, it sounds good and everything. Oops, sorry about that. But yeah, it looks good, it sounds good and everything, so that's pretty nice. I think you just got to get used to the controllers. You got to get a feel for them is what it is. So yeah, it works. The game's working great. So that is fine. So I like that. The only issue I have is when you use a Nintendo controller, a regular Nintendo controller, it doesn't work. So this game works fine. That's pretty good. So we're going to try now. I hate when I do that. Sorry. So now we're going to try this one, WrestleMania Challenge. You go right in. You go right up to it. Hopefully that reads the signal. Yeah, it's on there. But before we do that, we're gonna try with a traditional controller. Sometimes it might all depend on the game. I don't even know what that's supposed to look like. Oh my god, the picture looks like bleh.
Don't follow me. Don't let her follow me, please. I have to go potty.
Meh. So yeah, that works. And one more. And I'm gonna put this away because I gotta order pizza. Okay, and that works. No. Yeah. There it is. I think you have to clean it up a little bit. I don't know. I think, honestly, some of them do need to be a bit clean. It is a little difficult to get them out, though. But, yeah, again, the Nintendo controller works. The Nintendo controller works. It's just, I think it all depends on how well it works, like how old it might be, too. So, I think you're more suited with going with a regular Super Nintendo controller or the ones bundled with the system. You know what I'm saying? Which again, take a little used to. So we'll put that back in there. Put it on. Okay, so the game works. It's just I think it's a little dusty, but it does work. So this is a good one. Oh boy, let's see if this baby will do anything. It's damaged to heck, but we'll see. It's baseball stars, so we'll see. SNK, yeah, it's working. Damaged, but it's working. Oh yes, it's just like I remember it. So it does work. That one's good. It's just a little falling apart at the seams, but that's good. Batman. We're gonna try some Batman here. And I think I may have a dead cartridge. Or not. No. They say to use a Q-tip, but I'm usually an old school kind of guy. So we'll try it again. And I think Batman is history. So we have one that may not work. May have just have to clean it out a little bit, but it'll play probably. So out of luck on that one. Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Okay, they do need to be cleaned. A lot of them spent most of the time at the bottom of a tote. There we go. It'll blow into it and it should be good. See? A little bit of old schoolness and you're pretty good. So that's playable. We can try it again with the Sunsoft one. One way people actually clean them out is they use the air squirt, and there we go. Just need a little bit of blowing in there and it's good. No, it didn't sound right, but what are you gonna do? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so that now does work. You just gotta clean them out, like to say, just gotta clean these suckers out and they should be okay. Tailspin. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks really good. Okay, so tailspin works. It's really nice. Where are we at here? Sorry, just gotta check something. 26 minutes. Okay. So now we're gonna try the big boy, Super Mario 3. Which I think I may have to clean into. There it is. Yeah, I think it just takes a while. You gotta get really used to the controller. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that didn't help. You go this way. Whoa. So, okay. Super Mario 3 works. That's good. So that works. I think a majority of these will work. WCW. By FCI, I should say.
World Championship Wrestling!
Oh, it looks really good. Okay, so that works. WCW works, which I'm really proud of. Kung Fu! It's Kung Fu, as the guy would say in the Irate Gamer one. Come on! So I like that it's crisp and clear. So that works. Kung Fu works. Now, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Whoa, shoot. It'll work, but they need to be cleaned. Yep, there we go. So far, all the Nintendo ones that I have here, that with the occasional blowing into them, they do work. So I'm going to save these, put them somewhere I can find them. Not in the tote anymore, because I might want to play them again. But now, we're going to try Super Nintendo. We're going to try my newest edition, the Super Star Wars. And we're going to be using a Super Nintendo controller. Whoa, that went right in. Whoa! In stereo, no kidding. So that's pretty good. So that works. Super WrestleMania. Oh, WrestleMania, the arcade game, that is. Ow.
Tonight's matchup, The Undertaker versus
That works. So that works. Ninja Turtles. Tournament Fighter. And it just froze. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. But obviously it works. It's always Armageddon. It's always Armageddon when I play Donatello.
Round one. Fight!
Well, at least I know that works. Just needs to be cleaned a little bit. So that's a good one. Mortal Kombat 3. So I like to say, guys, in conclusion, I know this is almost a day late, a day later, but the Super Retro Trio Plus really, it works well. It does seem to work directly off the cartridges, so I like that. As you saw in the videos, I apologize for some of the falling of the camera and all that, but the picture looks crisp, it looks clear. I don't know if there's any true emulation. Looks like it's coming off right off the cart. You do have to keep them clean, so that's one thing. Dust free, that is. But overall, it looks great. Looks great. I mean, works great. Looks great, I should say. The only issue is the NES controller. I think it all depends on, what kind of NES controller you have, because it seems when you would play the multi-cartridge games like Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Track and Field, stuff like that, A basically will send you right to the second or third game or whatever, or the last game. So, yeah. Besides that, overall it works great. The controller takes time to get used to, but once you do, it works fine there. A and B is basically the first two buttons, the top button and the bottom button. So when it comes to NES games, but when it comes to SNES games, it works pretty much the same. So overall, it's pretty good. I highly recommend it if you want to get a console that's not as expensive as the Retron 5. And that's about it, guys. So till next time, God bless, take care. I am out. And I will try out the Sega Genesis controller later on to see if that works any better with even NES and SNES. So till next time, God bless, take care. I am out.